But it looks like you have a lot of fans here in Holland. They're asking for your bib number.
Yeah, no, it's great. The people here have been awesome, and this was a great atmosphere. It's my first time in Tilburg, but it was a great race, great atmosphere.
You haven't announced a race in Holland before, but didn't go on. But now it was in Tilburg. First time you race in the Netherlands in the road race.
Yeah, no, it was good. You know, it's very flat here, so it's conducive to running well. The weather was good, and yeah, the course was great. So I had a great time.
You are preparing for Chicago, and what was the goal for today?
You know, I've been in real heavy training the last couple of months, and you know, I just need to race. You know, I think that it's usually race about 5-6 weeks out typically, and I'll run another one I think in 2 weeks in Copenhagen. So it's just need to see where I'm at. You know, obviously we're gonna, after this, we'll make the last kind of adjustments in my training, and this is how you know where you are though, is when you come in and race. So it was a good experience, and you know, I think I learned a lot, and we'll take it and move forward in training, and I'll be ready to go in Chicago.
Because well, in earlier this year you had Boston, which was disappointing, and then you had the great race in the 2:06. What did it do to you to run the 2:06?
Well, you know, I always thought I was capable of running that fast, and you know, for me it was just about actually getting in the right race to do it. You know, most of the marathons I've run before have all been pretty tactical, and did pretty well in those. But it was good to be in a race that was a little quicker from the start, and you know, in Prague the second half actually ended up being more tactical than the first. But it was great. You know, anytime you set a PV, you know, it gives you a lot of confidence moving forward, and you know, hopefully I can still continue to push the limits and keep going faster.
Because in 2 years there will be Tokyo. You medaled in Rio, and then your PB was a lot slower than it is now. What are your hopes for now?
Well, you know, for me, it's the Olympics are always the most important thing, and you know, winning medals and winning marathons, you know, is more important than just time. So that's where I've kind of concentrated on. You know, I've always believed I've been in great shape to run a lot faster than, you know, what my PR might have indicated. But it's just kind of been the luck of the draw with the races I've been in, that they've been slower and tactical. But I always had that confidence that I could run pretty quick.
How many marathons did you run now?
Oh gosh. About six or seven, I think. Yeah, I have to add it up.
Do you think you know the marathon?
No, you know, I think you're always learning. You know, once you think you have it all figured out, it'll humble you quick. So, you know, I always have great respect for the distance, and I think you always need to keep trying to evolve and adapt as an athlete. Otherwise, you know, you'll start to stagnate and ultimately go on the decline. So you constantly keep trying to get better, look for new ways to get better, and you know, with every marathon you do, I think you learn a little bit more.
What has been your best lesson now regarding training for marathon?
You know, I think just more emphasis on doing long runs and things like that. You know, we've always done good long runs, but you know, I think doing more and more and putting a bigger emphasis on that has been key for me. You know, I didn't do a lot of them in the beginning, but I'm starting to do more now.
Last question: for some athletes, becoming a father changed things emotionally towards athletics. Well, you have already 3 children, twins and a young boy. Did it change something for you when you became a father?
You know, I don't think it really changes much, frankly. You know, I think if anything, it just makes me, you know, that much more thankful, you know, for having a great wife and family. You know, I love my kids, and you know, when I leave to go to train or go to training camp, I think that, you know, not wasting those opportunities. You know, if I'm going to be away from my family, I need to really take advantage of that and push myself hard, so those sacrifices aren't for nothing. So I would say that's the only thing, really.
And that's really the last question. What counts more to you, a medal at the Olympics, like gold, or world record?
A medal at the Olympics, you know, nothing can beat that. That's definitely tops for me.